Overnight, Poland shot down drones that entered its airspace during a Russian attack on Ukraine. You're looking at video of damage to a residential building in eastern Poland. No one was injured. Officials in Poland say multiple Russian drones entered its airspace Wednesday over the course of several hours. The drones were shot down with help from NATO allies. Well, there is still no end in sight to the war in Ukraine. Russia invaded that country in February 2022. The losses are staggering. And just a couple of hours ago, I had a chance to sit down with a Ukrainian pastor who is visiting the United States. Here's my interview with Aleksey Yuditenko and Dr. Rodger Murchison. We've been following your story for a number of years now, thanks to Rodger and his mission trips to Ukraine. What has it been like during the war for you thus far?
Right now it's really terrible time because I not understanding where I am. You know, just a couple hours and I stay in US. I just war every time around me. I'm born in Berdyansk. I live all my life in Berdyansk. Now Russian occupied this territory, and I spent all my life in Berdyansk. But last 3 years, in my experience, I have experienced 11 years war, because we saw in Mariupol. Now Mariupol destroyed,
right,
and we escaped to Berdyansk. And just today, a couple hours ago, Russian attacked my new hometown, home city, when I live with my family. And
so I think a lot of us in America forget that this has been going on for 11 years, not just the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, yes.
So what I hear you saying is that it affected you then, 11 years ago.
It's 11.
And just today, your new hometown has been bombed by Russia.
Yeah.
It must be terrifying.
Yeah, I wake up at night, here in US is night, and because someone called me, asked me, what's up, where are you? I say, I'm in a safety place, but you know, so 11 rockets just shelling, just at only one city. Today is the biggest of last year, bigger rocket attacks in Ukraine.
And you're a pastor, you're also a chaplain, and how are you seeing God at work in Ukraine despite this war?
I can share thousands hours the stories how God worked in the US. I just spent a couple of days, and I don't have too many time to share all of that. But you know, it's God working in Ukraine. Just a short story. Last year we visited place when soldiers spend the time rested, and maybe 300-400 soldiers be with us, just spend a couple hours, and we pray, we preach, we have a nice time. It's in last year's October. When we visit again in December, just one man come and say, hey man, you remember me? Say, sorry, no, so many faces every day. He said, a couple months ago we met here, and you preach, you just share a small prayer cards. And I just made the photo, just drop somewhere on trash, I'm sorry. But he said, when we go in front line, it's all of the guys, 300 guys, died at one day.
My goodness.
Just one day. He said,
And you're going to share your story at the Exchange Club tomorrow, and then again at the First Baptist Church. Rodger, tell us about that.
Right, we're going to welcome Aleksey to First Baptist Church at our 8:45 morning service and 11 o'clock service as well. He'll be speaking in a Sunday school class, just sharing his story about how God is working, even in a war zone. Aleksey realizes that God is working in the hearts and lives of people to give them hope and courage in a sad situation, a war-torn country, trying to say, Lord, don't forget us. And Aleksey's reminding them, God is faithful.
And you're hoping to raise some money so that your mission team can go back and provide a retreat for these pastors, these ministers.
Right. Aleksey and I are organizing a pastor's retreat in March of 2026. So Aleksey is helping us to raise support for probably 15 to 18 of his pastor friends who live near the front lines, to say you need a weekend away from this war. You and your wife will come, and we're going to raise funds to help them in this support.
Well, thank you both for being here. And Aleksey, you're in our thoughts and prayers every day.
Thank you.
We appreciate you both. And again, many thanks to Pastor Aleksey Yuditenko and Dr. Rodger Murchison for stopping by the station today.